Have you noticed that no matter what you eat or how much you move, your body keeps gaining weight after 40, especially around your belly, hips, or back? If this is happening to you and you're going through menopause or getting close to it, you're not imagining things, you're not doing anything wrong, and you're definitely not alone. In today's video, we're going to uncover the real reasons why weight gain is so common during menopause, even in women who used to stay slim all their lives. And more importantly, we'll explore how you can regain control without falling into dangerous diets or self-blame. Because what's happening to your body is not failure, it's transformation. Let's start with the root of the issue: hormones. During perimenopause and menopause, levels of estrogen and progesterone drop. These two hormones don't just affect your reproductive system, they also regulate how your body stores fat and how fast you burn it. When estrogen falls, your metabolism slows down. You may burn 100 to 200 fewer calories per day without changing anything in your routine. At the same time, your body begins to store more fat, especially around the abdomen, as a way of protecting itself. That's why, even if you eat the same and move the same, the results aren't the same. Your internal chemistry has changed. Another key factor is insulin resistance. As we age and hormones fluctuate, the body becomes less efficient at using insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar. This means your body stores more fat from the same amount of food, especially if you eat high-carb or sugary meals. You might feel hungrier more often, or notice energy crashes after eating. This isn't lack of willpower, it's biology. Many women don't realize that those carb cravings or sudden fatigue could be signs of hormonal imbalance linked to insulin. Learning how to balance your meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats is one of the most powerful ways to manage weight naturally during menopause. And before I go on, let me tell you something important. In the description of this video, I leave you a resource that can help you a lot to cope with this stage. It is something that several women are starting to use and are seeing real changes. If you are curious, check it out later. You might be interested in it. But there's more happening under the surface: cortisol. Known as the stress hormone, it tends to rise during periods of anxiety, poor sleep, or emotional overload, all of which, let's be honest, are pretty common during menopause. High cortisol levels encourage the body to store fat around the belly and break down muscle tissue, which, in turn, slows down metabolism even more. So if you've been under chronic stress or not sleeping well, your body might be stuck in a kind of survival mode, holding on to fat as a way to protect itself. That's why it's not just about diet and exercise. It's also about rest, emotional well-being, and managing stress in a way that truly supports your body. Now let's talk about muscle. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass. It's a process called sarcopenia, and muscle is actually what keeps our metabolism humming along. Less muscle means a slower calorie burn, even when you're just sitting still. Unfortunately, the hormonal shifts during menopause tend to speed this muscle loss up. That's why strength training becomes so important. And no, it doesn't have to mean lifting heavy weights at the gym. It can be body weight exercises, resistance bands, or even yoga flows that focus on engaging the muscles. Building and preserving muscle is honestly one of the most underrated tools for managing weight and feeling vibrant during this stage of life. And here's something that almost no one talks about: sleep. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you feeling exhausted, it actually messes with your hunger hormones. When you don't sleep well, levels of ghrelin, that's the hunger hormone, go up, while leptin, the one that tells you you're full, drops. So you wake up hungrier and end up craving more carbs and sugar all day long. Throw in hot flushes, night sweats, and anxiety, and it's like the perfect storm for emotional eating. Fixing sleep might not sound like a typical weight loss strategy, but honestly, it's one of the most powerful foundations for stabilizing hormones and reducing belly fat. And of course, emotional eating. Many women turn to food for comfort during menopause, especially when facing loneliness, anxiety, mood swings, or, a sense of loss. This isn't about weakness or a lack of discipline. It's actually a response to internal changes, a way of calming the nervous system. The key is to build other sources of comfort, connection, creativity, movement, and yes, self-compassion. Becoming aware of emotional hunger versus physical hunger is a gentle practice. Start by asking yourself, am I really hungry, or do I need something else right now? That one question, it can begin to shift everything. Let's take a moment here. I'd love to know if anything I've shared so far resonates with you. Have you noticed weight gain in menopause even if your habits haven't changed? What do you think has affected you the most? Hormones, sleep, stress, or emotions? Tell me in the comments. Your experience matters and could help many other women who are going through the same. We're not here to judge, we're here to share and support. Now let's shift to what we can actually do about it. The goal is not to chase a younger version of yourself, but to understand what your body needs now. The first step is nourishment, not restriction. Focus on foods that support hormonal balance, leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, omega-3 rich foods like flaxseed or salmon, high-quality protein, and fermented foods for gut health. Drink enough water, eat slowly, respect your hunger and fullness cues. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. When your body feels supported, it begins to trust you again. Second, move in a way that builds strength, reduces stress, and honors your energy. That might mean walking, dancing, Pilates, or strength training twice a week. Movement during menopause should not be punishment. It should be a celebration of your body's resilience. Choose consistency over intensity. And remember, even gentle movement done regularly changes your body and your brain. Pair it with breathing exercises or meditation to calm the nervous system. The more safety your body feels, the more it lets go of what it no longer needs, including excess weight. Finally, speak kindly to yourself. Your body is not broken, it's adapting. Your worth is not measured by your weight, and your health is not defined by a number on a scale. The changes you're going through are profound, but they're also a doorway to greater awareness and strength. Be patient, be curious, and above all, be compassionate with yourself. If this video helped you, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you want more content like this to support you through menopause with knowledge and kindness, subscribe now. This channel is for you, for your body, for your healing, and for your power.